Hi guys, I'm Greg from ZE Partner. Today I'm going to make a real quick video about using Deluge Script to add entries into a spreadsheet. I'm sorry it's been so long since I last posted a video. I've been extremely busy with my consulting work and I've just got too many clients who want to work with me right now, which has been fantastic and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. But I know people have been waiting for this video and for many others, so I'm going to try my best to make some more videos as soon as possible. Please like, comment, subscribe. That really encourages me. Yeah, let's crack on with today's video. If you go into Work Drive and you go into the folder where you want the spreadsheet to live, and now just click New, go over Zoho Sheet and click Blank Spreadsheet. Now let's just name this example log. And then here we're going to put date time. And then here we can put anything we like. So let's put record ID and let's put response. Let's grab all of those and make them like that. And then we'll grab just the top ones and we'll make them thicker. So let's grab the thicker one and then go like that. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to spread these out a bit. Now down here, wait, I've got my picture in the way. There we go. Down here, we've got sheet 1. And over here, we've got the sheet ID. So we just need to remember those two factors for when we're updating this. In order to write this script to update this, I'm just going to put it in a standalone function for now. But what you guys would do is you would put it in a specific function that you already have. Let's just call this ZE example update log. Okay, so here I've got my standalone function. So in here, I'm going to write the code. So I have just pasted in my template code for this. So you can copy the code. I'll put this in the YouTube video description. Now let's just go ahead and put in our various variables in here. So if we go over to our sheet and we copy the sheet ID, and then we go over and we get the sheet name, which is here, sheet 1. You can rename the sheet name if you want to, but if you do, you need to make sure it matches in here. Then we've got a couple of empty maps. So we leave this empty map as empty. So that's for other variables that I won't go into today, but it's basically for update criteria. So if you only want to update an existing row, for example, but I'm just talking about adding a new row today. Then here's our new row data. And now this is important as well. You want to grab the exact text that's in here. So for example, we've got date time, and then here we've got record space ID, and the capitalization and the spaces, all of that matters. So you've got to keep that correct. And then we've got the response. Okay, and now in here, we would just go zoho.currenttime. Oh, I've got caps lock on for some reason. So current time, there we go. And let's just make this lowercase so it doesn't confuse anyone. The record ID, I would normally do this inside a loop and I would be updating various records. And then I would want to say, well, for this record, this was the response I got when I updated it. So for example, if you're doing work with a third-party API, or if you're sending out a whole bunch of things to a whole bunch of people, you might want to record a response here. This could be for an internal audit trail as well. So for example, if whenever a change is made to a record, you want to record it inside the spreadsheet, there's so many options here. But for record ID, I'm just going to say record ID +1. And I'm just going to say record ID equals 0 at the top here. Okay, let's see what else we want to do here. So response, this would usually be the response. I'm just going to say response from Zoho after updating record, for example. All right, so now we can save and execute this. I haven't made this connection yet. Okay, so now to make the connection, we will just go to the CRM settings. And here from CRM settings, we'll click on connections. Now we'll click on create connection, Zoho auth. Going to name it ZE Sheet. And now I'm just going to search for sheet in my browser. And then there we go, Zoho Sheet. So we'll say data API all, and that's all. There we go. So connect. And we say yes, accept. And now when we go back to our function and we go save and execute, we see that it has added an entry to our log. Here we go. And you see that was the first entry. And now we can basically just run this over and over again. And remember, if this was running inside a for each loop, then every time we do something in the for each loop, we'll be adding an entry into our spreadsheet. And there we go. Although for some reason because I'm not persisting with this record ID +1. Now it should add 8 entries to our log. So let's just delete all of these ones. Let's run this. Oh, there we go. Okay. It still doesn't like my list. Where's it getting my list from? Here. Okay. And this needs to be item +1. There we go. So now it's running and it's added all of these entries in. All right, so I hope that helps you guys. I hope you can see how useful this can be. I've got a client I work for where I do loads and loads of work with third parties, like third-party APIs, and we use these logs to track the updates that are happening in the background when we're getting information from the API, which is really useful. But I'm sure you guys can think of a million innovative ways to use spreadsheets within your business. You probably already do. So yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. Sorry it's taken me so long to make videos, but I'll try and make as soon as I've got more time. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks a lot.